Hello, Darla Delane here, founder of She's CEO, and today I'm here to talk to you about feeling and being connected. So, when we think about connectedness and we look at it in alignment with our businesses, we can, if I said, all right, you need to be connected in your business. So, first thoughts that might come to your mind could be, I need to be connected to my clients, to my team. I need to be connected to knowing what's going on in the world, market, those type of things. And those are all true. There is, however, a really, I'm going to call it deeper piece to this that will move you forward faster in your business, have you having more of what you want, whatever that is. Obviously, in all businesses, it's more money, more revenue coming in, correct? Usually there's growth. Most people that have a business want some sort of growth or scalability to it, which is going to include team, clients, products, services, whatever that is. And to be able to get that in a really efficient way for your business is going to take us over into kind of a spiritual woo-hooey place, okay? So stay with me. All right. If there's a truth that things are either all true or it's false. So it's always true or it's false. There's also another piece that's like that, which is we can either be fearful or not fearful. And in that kind of a spiritual feminine energy place, we refer to that not fearful is maybe love. That's a word you'll hear. You also hear high vibration, appreciation, whatever word you need to allow your brain to hear what I'm saying, you go ahead and hook in there, all right? Because whatever it is, it's the opposite of fear. So think about in your business how many times you act out of a fearful thought. And you might be thinking, oh, I'm not like afraid, because we have this thing about fear meaning a dire situation, right? Well, it doesn't even have to be dire if you are thinking in any way in fear. So fear includes guilt, it includes shame, it includes anger, it includes anything you're afraid of lack. So anything that's vulnerable, something that is lacking something, those are all fearful. Because when we look at it from the opposite of lack, the opposite of lack is abundance. When you know you are in this space of abundance, when you are connected to the love part of your business, then that's what you receive, right? That's what you get. You get more of what you're paying attention to. So if you're paying attention to the fearful parts of your business, you're going to get more of the fearful parts. If you're paying attention to more of the growth, abundance, happier pieces, when you look at it, if you're feeling happy, then you are looking at the abundance part. And your emotion is what tells you which piece you're looking at, and whether you're looking at it fearfully or whether you're looking at it as abundance or plenty or appreciation. All right. This connection to the it's all is well, it's all good, where's the awesome, what's the fantastic in this, the solution-based creative visioning piece of your business is what can guide your thoughts. And from those thoughts, you will take action. So if you are connected to the fearful part of your business, you're going to be taking actions that are fearful, that are lack, that are more unloving, that are not thinking about the good of all. Anytime you are connected to the growth, abundance pieces in your business, it is a win-win. It will always be the win for you grows a win for other people. There's no lack involved. There's no taking or fighting or getting. It's all, there's plenty. So as a business person, if you are connected, then you are in this space of abundance. And what does that mean for you exactly in your business? We'll dive deep into this a little bit more next Tuesday in the Missing Piece Masterclass. But for right now, just think of it as solution oriented. in that you're not wasting your time going backwards into lack. You are using your time going forward into forward motion and momentum towards what you want, whatever that is that you want. This connection is just you noticing where you are and how you speak. When you're talking about sales and you have a goal and the number doesn't meet that goal, do you look at that as a failure? Are you fearful you didn't get enough? Do you think there's not enough money or there's not enough clients and you have to go do something in a way of looking at it as not being enough? If you do, your thoughts will follow, and those thoughts as fearful thoughts will give you fearful actions to do. And those fearful actions usually are based on past things. They're not creative. They're not going to be visionary. They will be more of massive action. There'll be more attack. That is just going to give you more and more of the fearful piece. You may have small term gains that you will then be afraid you're going to lose. And this is just it's not a happy way to run a business. It's also not a smart way to run a business if you're trying to make more money and have more good for everyone. So your first step is going to be wanting to get reconnected to the why you started this business in the first place. That's where you were connected. That's where you were in a space of love, in a space of appreciation, in a space of plenty. Look, I have this service that I can give. I've got plenty of this I can give to other people. I have plenty of this product. I want them to get it. It's so good. I want to expand. I want to share. See, this is all this love abundance place. No one starts a business let me say this. Very few people start a business to purposely not make money or to purposely make them feel bad, right? You start a business to grow. You start a business to help other people, to help your team, to do that. So you start it from this connected place. If after you get it started, you forget your why, you disconnect, and you you're in the fear space, you're disconnected in this fear space, then you are not growing. Think of it as a plug that you put into the wall. When you connect the plug, there's electricity flowing, right? There's energy, there's high vibe energy flowing. You get inspired ideas. You are more energized. You're very calm in your certainness. You are more organized because it's easier for you. You spend your time more wisely. You get more, there's more things available to you. There's more pieces that come to you. All this by being plugged in, being connected, plugged in. When you feel bad, it is your warning light that the plug came out, right? You just disconnected. You disconnected, and now there's fearful thoughts, there's fearful emotions. You're perceiving something, you thinking something that looks like there's a lack, that looks like something's going to hurt you or someone else, or there's a vulnerability, or there's something quote unquote bad that is going on. Your job, especially as the business leader, is to plug yourself back in. You get back connected, and your job is to help your team get connected so that we're all on this same momentum of energy flow, so that we are making more money and having more clients and more customers, and people are enjoying our services, and everyone is really, it's win, 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 win. When you are plugged in, it's a win-win. When you are unplugged, it's a win-loss. Now, it could be a loss in that. Someone might be winning because they think they are, so they are, but you are for sure losing in some way. So the way you know whether you are connected or unconnected, whether you are plugged in or unplugged, is how you feel. It is your perception running through. Some people can talk about numbers in their business, totally plugged in. They can look at them as data and not have any bad emotion on it. They could say, oh, Q1, our numbers were 45, and we had expected them to be 85. And that's just what it is. And they don't feel bad. They don't feel lack. They're looking now for Q2, what we're going to do. And it's like the solution comes from knowing there's not even really a problem. The solution's coming from knowing there's not really a problem. Because if you're focused on the problem, you're focused on fear, you're focused on all that stuff of lack, when you know you have plenty, you're just excited about getting to do new things, creating new. So if I had 45 and I wanted 85 this quarter, then I'm going to look at the second quarter. Do I want to add those that I didn't get to this quarter? Do I want to separate them out? I get to just decide that out of a connected space. Out of a connected space. Not out of a, oh my God, now we have to put these in these quarters and what are we going to do and how's this going to work? It can come from a connected space. Oh, we have several here. Do we still want this many by the end of 2020? Yep, I still do. Great. So now where am I going to put these? Great. And so now this quarter, now my number is this. What can I do to really get this number from this excited, connected, plugged in place? It's not really, you don't really have a problem there. You see, you've got a solution means you have a problem. You're really creating. You're just playing and you're creating and you're getting to be in the fun action of it. You're on that journey towards that number and you're getting to play along the way. It is a much different way to run a business than yelling at your sales team, getting all upset, worried someone's not doing something, all these pieces that are only going to bring more of that. When you are authentically plugged in and connected, you authentically react to people in that way. So the people on your team hear your authentic appreciation for them. That you give grows from them, and they then give that to their customer and they give that to each other. It just grows. When you are in fear and how come you didn't make your numbers this month? I know you were working from home and you're not used to it, but hurry up, get on board. This kind of fearful makes them more fearful. So did you gain anything? No, because they just shut down more. And how are they going to be acting to their other team members, their family, the people, the customers? They're going to be reacting in the same way unless they're completely plugged in and don't hear that fearful part of you. So this is the importance of being connected. There are specific places that these connections really work in your business even more, that they will grow even more. But the job for you as the business owner is to watch your connection. Are you connected? Are you plugged in? Are you from that space of appreciation, that space of all is well, we have plenty, everything's always working out, even if to other people it looks like it's not, you know it is. That's your job as the leader of your business, as the leader of your team. That is your job at that point, to take the lead and model to them and give to them and show to them how to get themselves plugged in, connected, so that they can feel just as awesome as you do. So here's to an awesome day. See you guys soon.